So final rankings, number one, Joao. As you said, he saved the season. He was the perfect person to replace Luke. Just like you need storylines, you need someone with gravitas. That was Joao. And every time he made fun of Culver was just a blast.
Yeah, it was
I
hilarious.
I will never tire of it. John, I have Jamie number two. That might just be personal for us. But you know what? Not only is she ridiculously good looking, she also ended up being very good for storylines. Hooking up with Culver when Culver was kind of into Zarina, hooking up with Luca when Culver was into her, not breaking up with Culver as they're leaving the boat. So he thinks he has a girlfriend.
Yep.
I don't know. I burning that dress.
Yeah. I think she, like I said before, I think the midseason additions were just like they nailed it.
Oh yeah. I have Aisha third. Here's why. It's not really Below Down Under without her. She feels very much like integral to the character of the show and like what makes a difference from different from the other Below Decks, like her and Captain Jason.
Yep.
Also, I kind of like her. I know she weird voice, adds weird pronunciations or extra pronunciations really to everything.
Yeah.
Like there's like an extra syllable or two that doesn't need to be there.
Mm-hmm.
But no, I actually do like Aisha. John, I have Harry four. I just like Harry. He's a good guy. He's a funny guy.
Yeah. A little bit of a redemption tour the second half of the season. The first one, he was just kind of following Margot around. But part two, he kind of just became like one of the boys and really helped them. Big ups for him. I think Luca joining was a big help for him.
Oh yeah, really. I don't know why it helped Harry. It just did. Yeah, he was like a
Yeah.
good. He's just a great like shit talking with the other guys. Yeah. Genevieve Margot five. Look, super impactful. Not always our personal favorite, but did a lot of heavy lifting story wise early on.
Yeah,
You
that's
can't you
fair.
can't deny that. She really did. Genevieve Culver six. He's a turd, but he contributes a lot as far as storylines. You need a guy to like make for Jen to make fun of.
Yeah,
There he was.
that's
That was
fair.
Culver. I have Lucas seven, solid midseason addition, and he makes out with Jamie. I have Adam eighth. I was just starting to like him exactly when he got fired. Just tough luck, but bad start. When more of his personality came out, I was like, oh, this guy's I kind of like him, and then he's gone.
I'm just trying to get a house for my mother.
It's a pretty good Adam. Your parents are from like New York City, right? So you should be able to do a solid New York accent.
Yeah. My parents both grew up in the city.
Yeah. Zarina nine. That's maybe this is mean, but couple things that she was mean to Zhao for most of the show. Just not my personal favorite. Also, here's the thing with chefs. Unless you have like an awesome personality, I'd kind of prefer it if you were like mean to the chief stew or fought with the chief stew a lot.
Yeah.
Because that's a big storyline for chefs. And
Well, hold on. When Kate was the chief stew, she just like made it a point to fight with all the chefs.
yeah, it's integral to Below Deck. I just feel like we haven't had a lot of mean chefs recently. Really,
I think we've just had really nice chief stews.
really since I guess Below Deck Down Under season one, Chef Ryan was the last jerk chef.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, if we got a jerk chef and Med, I wouldn't hate it.
Yeah. I feel like we've very much recently had chefs that are like a little bit older and they're past like the partying hard stage. And so like they're there on nights out, but they're not really like adding to it, right? Like Rachel, like obviously earlier in the earlier seasons, she was kind of partying too hard and then she just kind of like pulled back completely. Um Below Deck Med's been cycling through chefs that I don't think they've found
Oh,
anybody.
I guess Chef Dave was dramatic early on.
He was dramatic, but he's bringing negative attention to himself. That's the wrong type of attention. So that's like a
It-
Wedding Crashers thing, right?
It's not really he's not bringing galley drama. I want galley drama.
You want galley drama. All
That's what I'm
right.
asking for. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And unless you're like Chef Alicia, who just is the best, like personality wise, I kind of want a little galley drama. I don't know.
Yeah. That's fair.
Uh, and then 10th, Luke and Laura. That speaks for itself.
Yeah.
John, any big disagreements here?
I think let me see, I got this. So I got Joelle on top, Jamie.
Isha.
I guess I'd put Culver over Margot, but
Okay.
not because I think purely just based on screen time, but maybe that's recency bias. So I know Margot was big in the beginning of the season,
Yeah.
but like I feel like she fell off. Like if she didn't drink on the job, would we have any storyline for her except the fact that she just wanted to be on like service as a one stripe?
No, I guess you're right. Yeah, that was the second half of the season. She didn't do a whole lot, but I gotta. The first half of the season counts.
Fair.
All
All right, so I'm not against it. Listen, man, I flip flopped one of your two in the middle. Like
Yeah.
I think we're pretty close. So, all right, man, good season. Anything else here?
I was gonna mention.